So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Kami, Kami. This is something that you can use through Chrome that will allow you to annotate PDFs. A couple of things to know in advance about Kami. First off is that Kami has already been added as a Chrome extension for you, but only if you are signed into Chrome using your GMSD email address. The way you can tell that is if you look up here on your Chrome browser toolbar. Okay, not you don't need to worry about whether or not you're signed into Gmail. You should be signed into your Gmail, but through GMSD. But what you want to look at is this icon. So this is just the picture I have since I teach US history. This is just my GMSD Gmail photo. So you want to make sure that it is your school email address right here and not your personal email address, because if it's your school email address, that will give you access to all of the browser extensions that GMSD has pushed out for you. And Kami is one of those browser extensions. So make sure that you look into that as soon as possible so that you have access to Kami. So when you open an assignment, and let me just show you what this assignment looks like, right? So you're going to click on it, you'll open it, and you'll see that there is a PDF file uploaded here. Now, if you click View, it's going to open this as a separate page in Schoology, and you can just look at this nice little PDF in Schoology. But if you click Open Assignment with Kami, which is what I want you to do, it is going to actually launch a Kami page with this assignment in it. And now you have all of these options over here. It's going to be wonderful for when we do textbooks readings and I want you to highlight some things, underline some things, make a comment box. But something that some people have told me is a little bit tricky that I wanted to walk you through. Everything else I think is pretty self-explanatory. But if you want to add a text box, first of all, make sure you're in a color. If this is a white document, this is what you're going to be typing in, what color it's going to show up as. So I've had some people say, I'm typing, but it's not showing anything. It's because the default here is white. So you want to move it to whatever color you want. Okay, so we'll just put it here. This controls obviously your font size, but all you need to do is click anywhere on the paper. Now, don't stress out about moving this around, okay? So I can just start to list my important family members here in this assignment, right? My husband, my daughter Lily, my son Oliver, right? And on like that. Now, if I want to add another text box, I might go over here to pets, click, and again, just start typing my cat named Willow. So it's very, very simple. There's not a whole lot of fuss involved. Once you have the document the way you want it, you can click Turn It In. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess up with my submissions page, but you click Turn It In and it's going to turn it right back into Schoology. If you click this Share Document, if you're worried that it didn't turn in correctly, then you can click this and copy the URL and paste it into the assignment also. But this should link with your Google Drive over here, so you should have no worries about hitting Turn It In. Something else that I really like about Kami is if I were to close out of this and go back in, it saves my changes automatically because it's accessing this Google Drive. So you can start an assignment and then go back later and finish an assignment and then still edit it. This just lets you delete the entire text box and you're good to go. So let me know if you have any questions about Kami. It's a wonderful tool and we will be using it often.